MOFILM is a global community of filmmakers which is focused on giving people the opportunity to make an ad for major brands.
We're here in London because we won an ad contest for Best Buy.
I thought Pete's film was great for a number of reasons. Firstly, it followed the brief about the green program within Best Buy. Secondly, it was something that a lot of us could relate to as a family environment. I think the other thing was actually the technique. There's some quite clever things that he does, but most of all, I think it was a storyline that we could all relate to and represented Best Buy's brand really well.
Having a brief that's all about recycling and green and whatever, I guess you now know what Best Buy's point of view and what Best Buy's ambitions are for trying to recycle.
They have a program called Greener Together, and it's basically just all about helping the environment.
If the people at MOFILM can produce a better ad for the CMO of Best Buy than Crispin Porter, Barry's agency in the States, or the agency here, then why wouldn't you get it crowdsourced? And I think that's where Best Buy are an interesting company. That compared to a lot of European companies, they're very open, so they've got their ideas exchange, and such to say, we're going to let our users tell us what they want from us.
It gives them a way of not only accessing new ideas from a global community, but also actually having a conversation with their consumers.
They give you a general concept of what they want, and then we just have full control over the creative aspect of it. So it's kind of fun just, for the two of us to sit down and come up with ideas.
In this day and age, video editing and filmmaking is no longer really the protected arena of just the few.
My daughter's 13, she can make a commercial. It might not be particularly good, but she can, the tools for her to do it are there, and every day there's more stuff that people can use to bring their ideas to life.
All just getting friends together to kind of create these ads and not really having to worry about, production budget or anything.
It's really about the idea and the art, or the artistic direction of what you're trying to do, as much as it is about having, HD cameras and the latest equipment.
I think it's going to be really important for people who want to stay in advertising, as it's called, or this communication thing, to be at the forefront of understanding how this stuff can work.
Okay, so here we are in London on the red carpet. How does it feel?
Amazing.
Feels great.
Absolutely incredible.
We've been having so much fun here with MOFILM in London. I mean, just hanging out with Clive Owen, and so it was a pretty cool experience. We've been doing all of our ads on no budget, coming up with the ideas and just shooting them with our our friends and stuff.
Most important thing about learning to be a filmmaker is making films. You know what I mean? It's not a theoretical medium.
Yeah.
It is a make things, make some mistakes, try and not be precious. You know what I mean? Try and sort of stand back and accept.
Yeah.
And welcome feedback.
Yeah.